Here we go. Asin Bunwa in Shadow Generations. If you don't know what this is all stages, all bosses, no Doomwing. Sorry for the raid. No, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the raid, but man, I was just about to take a break. But not anymore. We're going, baby. Have you ever seen all stages, all bosses, no Doomwing in Shadow Generations? It is a freaking sick category. No bias, not like I created it or anything. If you don't know me, my name's Stelmo98. I'm most well known for playing Project 06, but I have the Shadow Generations bug right now, so that's what we're doing on stream. If you're on YouTube, you are currently watching this on my second channel, The Stelmo Show, which I like to call just the stream on YouTube. You can subscribe to that below. For daily uploads of both shorts, which are stream highlights, and cool stuff that happens on the stream, like this PB video you're watching right now. Let's see. Well, I guess it'd be a world record video technically in this case. I don't know anybody else who's running this category right now. And what else do I do? Well, I stream live on Twitch every Monday through Friday, which if you're on YouTube is the first link in the description. Links directly to my Twitch channel, where you can watch this stuff and be with us live. Every Monday through Friday at 3 p.m. CST. If you don't know when that is in your time zone, the third link in the description links to a time zone adjusted stream schedule, which is pretty convenient, I'll say. And that second link in the description sends you over to my main channel, where I do a bunch of edited content and more YouTube-y type stuff. Of which there will be one main channel video for Shadow Generations that I'm working very hard on, and hope that it's going to be awesome for you guys. So all that chilling out of the way. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my goodness. I think I was just possessed by the monetization spirit for the last minute and a half. Let's talk about some Shadow Generations. Shout outs to all the raiders as well who are just hopping in right in time for the beginning of this run. We're gonna run here, activate the chaos control here. And I can slide over here. Nice. It may or may not rig it in my favor, yo. Goodbye to Shilmo? Oh, was that Shilmo? My bad. He always likes to pop right in at the very beginning of runs. It's extremely annoying. Takes me out of it. Like and subscribe. Stop that. I did not almost piss myself live. I almost went to go to the bathroom. However, the view count is more important than my bladder at the moment. What's up, Nacho Guy? What's the Stel lore behind Stelmo's Stel channel? I know what that question means, but also don't at the same time. Give it an hour? Well, that's how long this run is, so it works out perfectly. Oh, I also want to mention that I am still using the RTA timer because I have once again forgotten to use the loadless timer, but I am still using the Autosplitter by Jujstme. I just don't have the loadless setting turned on. If you don't know what RTA is just literally using real time to record the time of the run, rather than something like loadless, which would cut out all of the loading screen times. If we were using loadless, you would like see the timer pause anytime the game was loading or something like that. Something like that. That's exactly what would happen. I think it stops being worth it to jump right there.
You cannot deny your fate.
Sample size may need to increase. Yeah, I don't know if the science really backs that, Starcast. I got by streamer disorder? I don't know. Maybe. Is that my favorite speed game now? Yo, nice. This game is pretty redacted. Check out the Shadow Gens video when it comes out. 349. Getting these best times all over the place. Okay. Good to know that the game took my boost input before the up input to turn Shadow around. Every time he starts a new timer. Yeah, I know, right? Nope, that was wrong. Bum 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 bottom. Got all these for boost. Ow. I should have buffered that chaos control input so I'd have another one, but oh well. Can't win them all. There we go. Congrats on the gold split? Yes. There's a setting in live split to change your gold splits to rainbow splits, and I do that because the rainbow looks cooler. Was this a mistake? I don't believe so. Chaos control. I just need to use that chaos control earlier so that way it doesn't mess up any of these spears. Oh, come on. Chaos control here to get full boost again. Because you didn't know, using chaos control refills your boost gauge. Why do I remember that quote? I mean, it is fairly famous. I think I need to turn off the Steam overlay for this game. It's fun to see what my Steam friends are doing, but a little bit awkward and distracting while speedrunning. Oh, dang, thought I could make it up top. Cool. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. That was pretty darn quick. 2:10. IL time, anyway. All right, here's a scary part of the run, which will lead into the scariest part, which is Kingdom Valley 1.
Out of my way.
Damn it. Oh, what? Oh, I guess we're doing things a little bit casually here at the beginning of Rail Canyon. Oh, I guess I let go of the Y button too much. I was trying to buffer a chaos control there. Didn't pan out, though. Everyone has different button mapping for this game. I would say the way I've got it set up is pretty common with because the only change I have, well, I guess I am running on legacy controls, so that's a bit different. There are probably a bunch of people that use Frontiers controls, or the default anyway. Chaos Spear on left trigger though is pretty damn essential for spear gliding. Who won? Who's next?
Chaos control. That's it.
Doubters won, unfortunately. We do have a new predict out, but you're a little late for it, unfortunately. I want the rings for my own chow. Let's go. That's how it be. The infamous chow. Of the highly coveted Chow Trophy Garden. Whoa, okay. I guess facing the direction that I'm going is a little bit difficult sometimes. Homing attack on left trigger and spear on X? That is wild. Well, you do you, man. Whatever's comfortable doesn't affect my life.
One way or another. Out of my way.
All right, you guys ready for the crunch? Here it comes. Headphone users warning. And crunch! As an L3, dude. L3 is... Ooh, that'd be wild for the homing attack. Well, with Spear on left trigger, you don't have to do claw grip. And while I like the claw grip, I don't like claw gripping for the entire game. Captain Crunch. That's a joke? Okay, that's good. I was like, damn. That's pretty rough. That was maybe a bad idea. Not the worst idea, but definitely not great. Yep. There we go. You got a fatty thumb? Damn. Me as a cereal mascot. That'd be something. Stelmos. Well, you know, if I ever get into the food business, I'm stealing that name. Patenting it right now. I hear it's a verbal agreement. My favorite cereal? Probably. When I was younger, I ate a lot of Honey Bunches of Oats. I think it's pretty good. Hey, royalties to who? I came up with that name all by myself. I don't think I properly kept speed here. I think I air boosted, which was the problem. Yeah, that is the nice thing is spear gliding isn't like a mashing input. It's much more about the timing of your glide rather than just mashing. Though mashing it can get you pretty far. At least in terms of my skill level. Anyway. You've already clipped the portion? Wow, dude. Oops, all Stelmos. Whoa! Okay. Poor and need money? You just bought a computer. What the hell are you talking about? Poor and need money. Can't fool me.
This is ultimate power.
It's about how you use it, not how much. Okay, Sky, okay. Hello, Sunest, how you doing? Happy Wednesday to you. Coming in right at the beginning of a Shadow Gens Ass and Bunwa run. All stages, all bosses, no Doomwing. Ah, true, he's poor from buying the computer. Checks out, checks out. If only there were like a really long, unskippable cutscene in this game. For a bathroom break.
I will end your suffering.
A super long cutscene in a game that's only an hour long.
You can't keep
In this category. I keep doing that, it's wasting time. Oh my goodness. Because I do believe the phase is slower if you have to wait for him to switch between head and tail. Futuristic spear gliding is better or not? It is. It's just all dependent on your timing of the spear glide. If you're able to hit your spear like right after you air boost, you get a non-insignificant amount of extra speed. Yeah, that's true. There's no cutscene here, even in this fight. That's long enough for a bathroom break, though. I would have to not wash my hands, and that'd be a little bit gross. Especially doing that and touching the controller and my keyboard and such.
stop me.
Your phone name is Gray? Interesting.
I already know your weaknesses.
Say on my phone, at least it matches. Yeah, but I definitely notice the difference if I get a really good, well-timed neutral stick air boost with the Spear Glide, certainly.
All right.
You do touch damage? You do not. Hello, chat. Oh. Camera pulled me away. Just trying to say hello.
Let's do this.
How many stomps was that? I need someone in the YouTube comments to count how many stomps I got in. My thoughts on this rendition of supporting me is redacted. Check out the Shadow Gens video when it comes out. How many stomps? How many stomps, YouTube? Frame by frame analysis.
Out of my way. Out of my way.
24? I feel like it was more than that. Biolizard Metal Overlord also redacted. You would be correct. Any opinion on this game is redacted. Considering that the Shadow Gens video will be covering my opinions of the game. The most I can give you is that I wouldn't be speedrunning the game if I at least didn't like it to some degree. Like Dragon Ball, never watched Dragon Ball, never particularly cared about it. The over 9,000 meme is funny, though. All right, here we go. Run really starts. I think because I know I'm feeling good, I'm not going to go for Tower Skip 3 in this run. Unless I die first. If I die, I'll go for it. Try to save some time. Or do I? I full send. Mama didn't raise no bitch. I've got the feel of the angle down. It's fine. Dragon Ball fans don't even watch Dragon Ball? Oh, interesting. I thought that was the whole point. Full send in all three. I vote yes for Tower Skip. Well, if this run dies, it's your guys' fault. I can't stand up to that kind of peer pressure. Don't breathe. That's a... I have yet to understand the surf tech here, and I don't really want to understand the surf tech. Preferably in the toilet. Yeah, I can't stand for this. If I were standing, anyway. Alright, skip one. Yeah, I've seen any percent runs with the surf tech Zans, and yeah. Looks not very fun. I like my casual surf movement. That was Tower Skip 1, done and over with. And Tower Skip number 2. Tower Skip Pog for the fans. And here we go. Tower Skip 3. Too far. Can I save it? Nope. Not 3 for 3. I'll give it one more shot before I do regular route. Oh, let's go. Oh, this is unfortunate. Second try. If you center cam, you may have wiggle room for homing attack. Oh shoot, that's right. You can center the cam. I think I did that last run. Forgot about that. I didn't know that, and I learned that angle. I guess if I miss it, I can then center cam. That's smart. I mean, I can take that one death. Especially Tower Skip 3. Tower Skip 1 is the... Oh my god. You're fucking kidding me. That was so fucking stupid. Anywho. Tower Skip 1 is the worst to miss. That's really embarrassing on my part, considering how much the dash ring magnetizes you as well. Well, I think, of all things, Kingdom Valley evened out itself. I think we're just gonna be like normal time there. Still got the S rank, thank goodness. Don't want anyone thinking I'm bad at the game or anything by not getting an S rank. KV solid in this game? KV is redacted. Check out the Shadow Gens video when it comes out. Oh, I forgot to delay the double jump. Well. I don't think maneuvering that is important. Thank you for the lurk, Beck. I appreciate it. And also shout out to all the other lurkers or YouTube VOD watchers. Genuinely a pleasure to be able to entertain so many people every single day. And that number keeps growing. So if you had not had the chance to share the stream with someone else yourself, I highly recommend it. I always love meeting new people. Stream, the videos, all that stuff. I do read the comments, for better or sometimes for worse. All right, see you, Chan. Thanks for hanging out with us, man. Okay. Oh, made it. Right, control here. Wow. A lot less cool when the walls are coming down. Or not coming down, I should say. Wow. Exactly. Chaos Control for full boost. Favorite Sonic fan game that's not PO6. PO6 is not my favorite Sonic fan game. My favorite Sonic fan game is Sonic Roboblast 2. I know, crazy. How could I speedrun something that's not my favorite? Because just because it isn't my favorite doesn't mean it can't still be fun. Yes, I quite enjoy Roboblast 2. It's a good time. Yep, looks like we're pretty much evened out there, unfortunately. But I would rather make those kinds of mistakes and still be even with my time rather than lose time. So. Just time saved for the next run. Yeah, Roboblast 2 cart, and then I don't know if Ring Racers is its own engine or it's also based off the SRB2 card engine or something like that. Ring Racers is one that I do need to try again. I was going to have a VOD for it on the Stelmo show right when it initially came out, but it was very confusing for me. But I hear it's been modified quite a bit. For B2 Persona fan game? I barely know what a Persona is. I know it's a JRPG and I know Amazon likes it. Or it's not a JRPG, it's like its own genre. And then Amazon likes it. And that's the extent of my knowledge with it. Alright, we're taking water spout. Hey, what's up, Nailin? How you doing? It's based off it? Gotcha. Oh, hey, Bonzo. He's at the door that you guys can't see because the camera's facing the other way. There was one. It's called Sonic Roboblast. It's, wow. Oh, good thing the checkpoint's right here. What? Oh, the checkpoint's right after that guy. Well, this is a stupid death. Kind of stressed right now? I got you, man. Well, I hope the stream can make it just a little bit better. And that goes for everyone. Hope the stream's making your day just a little bit better. I don't know why I chaos controlled there. Wasted time. On top of wasting time. Guess if I'm wasting time, might as well lair it. I had to use it there or else I was gonna die because I didn't make it to the box. Hello. Ow. This is a pretty not great mid game, that's for sure. Da, 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 da. My favorite Pokemon game is probably Black and White 2. It's either Black and White 2 or Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Very close. I think Black and White 2 probably beats it out for the battle system in Pokemon World Tournament. Gen 5 just had the best engine ever. I think you get your air dash after a Doom Blast. You do. Do 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 do. All right, forces percent time. Let's see what happens. It uses IL times? ILs. Running a full game based on the IL time would be a little bit weird, I think. And forces percent. Let's go! One button game, just like the classics. I've never speedran Sonic Generations because I don't like D speed and M speed. Same goes in Unleashed. I guess you could say I've like casually speedran it, where I made my own routes and don't use those tricks. All right, this is Sunset 2. If you've been to the streams before, you know the drill with Sunset 2. I can only really look at chat 2 times during this stage because the inputs are so high. Input count, I should say, is so high. Thanks for the good luck. Oh, that's not good. All right, as much as I want to. No chaos control. Okay, this is good. Don't chaos control still, because I need to take the high route here. Or I just get fucking bopped. Oh well. It's not that I don't like D-Speed and M-Speed because they're difficult. I don't like D-Speed and M-Speed in concept at all. That's definitely that treating the game as a piece of software rather than treating it as a game, which is the line I draw when it comes to speedrunning stuff. Hey, what's up, Jonas? Welcome to the stream. Happy Wednesday to you. Can't really look at chat much during this stage right now because it's so input heavy, but I'll be sure to have a chat with you once we're done. Welcome back, Sky. I'm not sure how I feel about this mid-game. Definitely not the minus 109 we saw last run. I've been making a bunch of little mistakes here. Okay, well, unfortunately in the last PB, I skipped this split, so we won't know how we're really doing until after Metal Overlord. Hello, Sky. Yeah, I don't know. For me, using D-Speed and M-Speed is just like not even playing the game anymore. It's just a battle of a very specific input to just get free, insane speed, is how I look at it. But some people like it, and that's good. Here for. Well, I thought I just broke out of the automation for a second. That would have been no longer skill. I would definitely say like it's still skill to do D speed and M speed. Absolutely. But like you're not, that's like beyond thinking of the game as the game. Like there's definitely, for me, this line of treating the game as the game and then treating the game as a piece of software. Also, what's up, Zora? How you doing? And like, where it's like you are literally exploiting everything you can with the game to go as fast as possible, which I don't like.
You think you can stop me?
Games are software? I guess. Yeah, the S rank for this, it's required to skip the tailspin phase, so for sure. As far as I know, D speed and M speed are in the remaster. They are in the remaster. There you go. I actually really like mag dash. I think the idea, or homing dash, the idea of that is really cool. It just sucks that it's ridiculously OP. All right, see you later, Sun S. Thanks for hanging out with us. Ruin cyberspace for you? Interesting. The spear gliding is really just a more tame version of mag dash, which kind of shows.
Yo, what's up, Stelmo?
Hey, Hey, Caleb HD, it's been so long since I've seen you in chat, man. How's it been? Welcome back. Ooh, gold on Metal Overlord, nice. Ruined my mood? Well, it is what it is what I can say. All I'll say on it is it's like the epitome of you can't please everyone. That's for sure. I don't know if that's better than taking the spring. It didn't feel better. Excuse me? Oh, that was stupid. I should have held back. Well, there goes all our time. Say, well, not. Yeah, all of it. That was a really bad death. Warn against speed breaking glitches? You mean like specifically D speed and M speed, or you mean like people saying, or like just anything like spear gliding? Glitches make the game more fun, hey, and that's cool. My perspective is that it's like, it's not just D speed and M speed are examples of it in the Sonic series, but like, I don't like watching like a Ocarina of Time glitched run where they literally just rewrite the game within the game. It's like cool to see those types of things 1 or 2 times in that, but it's just too far removed from actually playing the game for it to really hold my interest, if that makes sense. D-Speed and M-Speed are the exact same way. Like, the Unleashed Eggman Land run is just so against what I like. So I don't like arbitrary code execution. I like seeing it once. Wrong warping, same thing. I don't really care for it that much. Like, for me, limitations is what make things fun. And when you don't have any limitations, things become less fun for me. Because I believe limitations to breed creativity, rather than, of course, just being able to do whatever you want. Which is why I think no major glitches is where I fall. When it comes to, if I have to, like, put an example of a speedrun category. Any category that's like no major glitches. Like, you know, little things that improve the overall quality of the run, like Mach Ball and Super Metroid and stuff like that. You gotta earn your speed. Yes, Chaos has done a very, very good job with that. Certainly. Oh, that was stupid. Gotta go up here. Yes, NMG is the popular cat. Especially because, like, if you've played a game a bunch, it's like, oh, I can learn these few new things that make my run cooler. Yeah, I could definitely see the viewpoint that spear gliding is a tool in the tool belt rather than like a necessary thing. I mean, it's necessary in some instances.
And restore myself.
I mean, I think that there's still like an element of a skill gap with mag dashing for certain, just because mag dashing is so free. Like, so free form. Like, you can literally go in any direction you want. But it almost comes down to, like, the root of it, you know, is like, it's just getting cheap speed, which doesn't feel as good as earning that speed, I think, for many folks. Same thing with D speed and N speed, that while the input is really difficult, like, it's cheap, free speed that you get just by holding an input, not by other means, if that makes sense. Yo, thank you so much for the good luck, Bujia. Enjoy your lurk. Yeah, it's cheap speed, but that doesn't mean it's not difficult to do. And, like, maintaining M speed or D speed is absolutely insane to do. But like I said, like, if you watch those kinds of runs, it doesn't really look like normal gameplay anymore. No, it does get a point from me. Fat-fingered chaos control button, that's so unfortunate. It does get a point from me because it skips the Werehog and Eggman lane, so. That's my advocation. Time to rebind the chaos control button. It's over, folks. 1, 2, 3, chaos control. I learned here to make it where the camera doesn't fuck up, you just neutral stick that whole end part right there. Not a fan of the Werehog? I am not. Yo, what's up? Hiroko, how you doing? Gonna learn PO6 is your first speed game? Let's go. Glad you enjoy what I do, man. Very much appreciate it. Happy to do it for you. Damn. Well, minus 24 into Radical Highway, so if we don't suck at this stage, this could be really good. Isn't bad, you're just bad? Maybe. I see the quotes, but one, I can't forgive the Werehog for stripping us of more development time for more speed stages that they could have done, but they had to use it to pad out the game time. All right, let's play the fucking game here. Oh my god. Chaos Spear, please. All right. Well, that's nice. Well, we're gonna save time in PB here because PB doesn't have this. God, Beetles. Well, it just sucks that, like, the homing attack is faster than the Chaos Spear. So that's what was happening there, of course. You already knew that, Zan. I speak for explanation of the common man. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting uses of gravity and such in this stage. But I also think the Werehog gameplay is mediocre, is to finish that. It has the same problem that Frontiers has, in that it doesn't actually matter what you do. You can defeat every enemy in the game with the exact same combo if you want. There's not even the simplest amount of depth of use different attack on different enemy. Frontiers is even worse with it, too. Redactical Highway. Got him. Well, I do think that Sonic games benefit from being short. Certainly. Because the runtime gets padded out when stages are really fun to replay. It's just unfortunate that that whole philosophy of Sonic, of replay the game a bunch to get really, really good at it, is not what most people do with video games, is they play it once or twice and then set it down forever and move on to the next thing. So, unfortunately, human behavior is kind of the antithesis to what is great about this series for me. Yeah, right? But then, you know, you talk to a speedrunner of Lost World and be like, oh, this game's super sick. You know? Now. All right, sufficient Radical Highway 1. No major mistakes other than Gun Beetle hell at the beginning. Now's the big one. I could save upwards of 3 minutes on this split. Video games! Yep, that's old Cryptid Jackknife. The Kuriru of Shadow Gens. For me, anyway. Don't know who Kuriru is. He found a bunch of glitches in PO6 back in the day. So for me, he's the... Cryptic is the Kuriru, but... he's doing everything he can to make the speedrunner's life a living hell, that's for sure. Oh, this is so bad. That's, okay. Well, gonna die anyway. We're still gonna be super far ahead if I get this second try, don't worry.
Out of my way.
Yeah, unfortunately, I just aimed incorrectly here. I gotta land. Okay. I have just enough to do this, I believe. Oh man, that little piece of boost meter was so pivotal. Oh my goodness.
Out of my way.
All right, we're in business, boys. If I don't die for the rest of the stage, it's gonna be looking pretty damn good. Yeah, good platform cycle as well. Because I took it a little bit slower. Ooh, okay. Focus in. Springs are so slow, man. Gonna hop on this rail because I'm used to this input.
Out of my way.
All right, and then I'm gonna get 50 here because they want you to use Doom Wings, but I say nay to Doom Wings. Could be okay. Yep, gotta jump. Thank you. I saw it in someone doing a Doom Wing speedrun, and I was like, I could probably put that in wingless. Okay, maybe maybe 3 minutes was a little optimistic, but okay. Okay. So one death in Radical Highway 2 is on pace. All right, so we got a good 55 here coming in. Big mess ups were absolutely Kingdom Valley and Sunset Heights. But now I gotta make sure I don't mess up the final boss, like maybe an Attempt to Go did. I would never mess up Devil Doom. Can you get a boost at the beginning there? I don't know if, like Zans, if you're here or not. You can get a boost at the very beginning of this? You can't? Okay. This is the first run of the night. You're right. This is the first run of the night. My mistake. I must have been thinking of my other stream days. How forgetful I am in my old age. First run. I love it. You don't even have to hit those, I don't think. There's no stream embossing, say exactly. What's up, Shamasho? Or is it Shamash Zero? Wow, Lisp makes that a very difficult name. Welcome to the stream, dude. You're coming at a good time. Bats BB here on Shadow Gens. All stages, all bosses, no Doom Wing. For this final run, I want to give one more shout out to all the lurkers and YouTube VOD watchers who are hanging out with us either right now or if you're on YouTube after the fact. I hope you enjoy the stuff. Maybe even consider subscribing. Or following if you're on Twitch, or even subscribing on Twitch. I hear we got a pretty neat sub goal for 300 subs. I know your name was difficult to pronounce. As a person that has a lot of difficulty with S's, especially the SH sound, it is difficult for me, unfortunately. $205, probably trash to people who know. So Clear had a really modern reskin, it really did. Dyslexia? It's not dyslexia, I don't have that, but you probably can't hear it through the mic because I have the filter set up to make my S's not so harsh or bad sounding. We summon the wings, run dead. All right, here's the deal. Here's the deal. Kylogius, I know that you were sitting here lurking this whole run just waiting to say that. I know that. Here's the deal. Devil Doom on the stage select screen uses the regular shadow icon, not the Doom Wing shadow icon. Secondly, the icon that is used for this time in Neo Devil Doom is the No Wing icon. Therefore, the Devil Doom boss fight, including Neo Devil Doom, is not Doom Wing, and thus is in the run. Could be semantics, but it isn't necessarily all bosses without the final boss, now is it? The actually, I mean, if you want to boost the engagement with an actually comment, works for me. Unfortunately, yeah, obviously it's gonna be a 55. Oh, I got the double, nice. All right, how long is this ending cutscene? I think it's 40 seconds. Well, we got a world record on our hands, at least that I know of. 'Cause I don't know who else is running this category right now. There aren't boards either, so technically, but I can put it in the thumbnail, and that's the important thing. And world record! World record! World record! World record! World record! All stages, all bosses, no Doomwing in Shadow Generations, man. Let's go! Oh my goodness. I actually don't have to go to the bathroom that bad right now. Oh, that feels good. I love this category so much, man. Very excited to see other runners run it when we go on the leaderboard. But now we get to see Shadow deliver the final blow to Devil Doom in wide, stretched aspect ratio fashion. First streaming it was world record. Let's go. Of course, as is with the rest of them on YouTube here, we'll watch the final cutscene.
Now,
Pick it when it goes live. It's just, it trims the fat of the any percent run, which is somewhat unfortunate because I think that the challenges are actually pretty fun to do. But it's such a nice time. I think that speedruns that fall within 45 minutes to an hour 15 real time are like the best runs. So, because it's like, it's just long enough to where you can make a few mistakes like I did and still get a record or something, but it's not overly long that you have to spend all day doing it. But until next time, YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Peace!